Hello, welcome back to school. Um, I've heard a lot about this chat GTP thing. And I thought I might as well check it out just to see what it does. Um, and I've been messing around with it for a day or so, and it kind of mixed results because sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's just way off. But I've seen this thing, like, people have used it for um weight, muscle, food, clothes, resume, yeah, stuff like that. Starting a business. um, I haven't seen anything much with how to set up practice routines or anything for music, so I'm gonna I'm gonna take a venture out here and see what happens. Um, I have a bunch of piano books next to me, and we're going to look at um, Opus 599 of Carl Czerny. It seems to be a go-to for certain people, but we're gonna look up give me a practice routine for this work, and we'll see what it gives. I'm gonna type everything in. Give me a practice routine. Oops, I need an I and E for Opus 599 by Czerny. 6 days a week. Let's do 4 months. I don't know if I spelled that right. Mounts? No. 4 months. I need to be able to scroll up. Why will this not let me scroll it up? Well, let's let it be. And now it's giving you your answer. All systematically laid out for you. So you have to do no work at all. All you have to do is just print this and follow it to the letter, and you will get through Opus 599 in record time. Okay. So, it does give the correct title. That's good. I've looked up some other stuff and it gave wrong numbers and titles. Yeah. And so it says this is an excellent way to learn technique, yada yada. And then it says make sure you warm up before you practice with scales and basic finger exercises. Okay. And then they give you a breakdown. Spend 15 to 20 minutes on each exercise. Oh, on exercises. Okay. And then it says sight reading, practice sight reading. It basically says the same thing. Do scales and arpeggios, work on a couple of exercises, then do sight reading, which is really horrible, especially if you can't read the notes. So, yeah. I'm gonna say take out sight reading. Take out sight reading. Let's pretend that I already know how to sight read. There. It should give me a new plan without the sight reading now. If I can find where it begins. Nope, that's not it. Okay, here, take out sight reading. If you'd rather remove sight reading component from your practice routine, you can allocate this time to aspects of piano playing. Here is another plan without sight reading. Yes. So, yeah, here's one. Oh, here they start incorporating a metronome. Oh. You're reading through this and like, well, how do you use a metronome? I don't know how to use a metronome. You can ask it how to use a metronome. Adding more stuff. Spend 20 minutes on these exercises. Yeah, I really don't care for this layout. Let's see what it says. How do I use a metronome? I think I misspelled something. Metronome. Question? Well, we'll just enter. Oh, we'll ask it a question. Put a question mark there so it gets a little bit more fine detailed. Alright, here it talks about how to use a metronome. Yeah. Here's how to use a metronome. Select the tempo. Oh my gosh. Set the metronome. Oh my gosh. Choose a sound. If you talk about a standard metronome, they don't have sounds. It just clicks. It's a clockwork thing. Start slow. Practice with a metronome. Play along. Subdivide. Accent. Slow down for difficult parts. Record yourself. Internalize the beat. Experiment. Right. So, yeah, that's kind of interesting. It kind of gives you an idea, but I wouldn't really follow this gung-ho, if that makes sense. Yeah. So, if you want to like, share, and subscribe, and check out the comments, and leave a comment, check out the community, and ring the notification bell for all notifications. That would be awesome. Oh, side note, I was doing some research, and if we can get up to 50 subscribers, or even better yet, to 100 subscribers, we could do live streams. What that would entail, I have no idea. We could do like a Q&A. I don't know. We could talk about practicing or whatever aspects I'm working on. Yeah. So that'll be fun and exciting when and if that comes to pass. So, in the meantime, like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget, ring the notification bell for all notifications.